Occasionally, patients will call up and they are actually being seen at another office, or there's a requirement to log into another office's EagleSoft. So when we do that, we use an application called Splashtop. So there's a purple icon down here at the bottom, and you can see here as I open that up, it has all of the offices listed, and then it has different computers within that office. Now, sometimes when you see it, it's going to be kind of large like this, and you can just go ahead and click on View, and then you'll go Show Compact View. But there's different designations within Splashtop about which computers do what, okay? So if there is a blue icon, that means that it is a computer that is online. And this is all controlled through uh, an application called the Splashtop Streamer. When the Splashtop Streamer is configured, it's going to be named, and there'll be a corresponding name in another application called the Splashtop Business. So Splashtop Business is what gets you into computers. Splashtop Streamer is what shares out your current computer with others. Okay. Inside of these security settings, it should be asked that no additional password is requested. That way people don't have to know your particular computer's password to get into you. Okay, so again, one status is online, which is blue. One status is gray, which means the computer is offline. Now, if there's a green highlight around a computer, you'll see that someone is currently accessing that. So be particular about not to log into that computer because someone else might be using it. Now, it is possible if you know that this computer hasn't been used for a while, you can go in here and see the remote session. We can see that there's a Cole Taylor that is logging into that particular computer, and they've been in and they are active now. Okay, if they haven't been on for 24 hours, it is possible to log them off of that computer. But we're going to go ahead and not do that. If you did need to do that, um, let's see if there's one that we can potentially log off. Those ones are. Okay. So there will be a sign off button in there uh, if you if you are able to log them off, but we aren't going to log anyone off on this video, okay? Now, there's also computers within the office that the office has designated as you are okay to log into that computer. And that is a computer that has this pound sign at the very end. So for example, with Aurora, they are designating front office or front one as a computer that we can log into. Upstairs two, we can log into that, and virtual PC, okay? Now, we do run virtual machines inside of these physical machines, and the hosts are designated with these ampersands at the very end. So these are not ones that we should log into. This back office one actually is the host for remote virtual one, which is a virtual machine that we are designated that we can log into. So if you do log into that, so for example, if we log into Bennett, we will then be able to get in. Now, the usual uh, login that we're going to use is OA Scheduler, okay? And then you will be provided the password to use to be able to go into OA Scheduler. The OA Scheduler password is updated on occasion for security purposes. So get with your front or with your doctor to get the latest OA scheduler password. Once you're into this office, it will function exactly like it's in your own office. and there will be a separate video about how to transfer data back and forth if you need to transfer data back and forth between your office. But if you're simply scheduling, it'll function exactly the way as if it were in your own office.